悪魔に寝返った場合は俺たちが殺す。お前以外全員本気なんだよ。
邪魔すんなら死ね！2022 has been a crazy year for all of us anime fans. There's been a stupid number of genuinely intriguing new anime, as well as plenty of much desired sequels to the already established franchises. However, this year has not ended yet. There's still an entire batch of seasonal anime just waiting to be released. Well then, shall we talk about them? Number 10, Bocchi The Rock. To start things off, we have a sweet and wholesome slice-of-life tale of a few girls who band together to embark into the world of music. It all starts with a high school girl named Hitori Gotou. She has a dream of one day becoming a part of a band. In fact, she has even started learning guitar in advance to play. However, her social anxiety stands in the way of her dreams. Now, how will the story unfold?
忍術学園安眠にまで甲賀の手は伸びていると考えておいた方がいいかと。
甲賀に臆病者はいらない。
Number 9, Shinobi no Ittoki. This is a story of a young man called Ittoki Sakuraba. He is an ordinary person, an ordinary boy. Nothing spectacular about him whatsoever. That is until one day when he is attacked by a prominent ninja clan. Then he discovers that he is the 19th heir to the prestigious Iga ninja clan. Now Ittoki has to embrace his role as the 19th heir to this clan and lay waste to the enemy clans.
奴らだけはただでは済まさん。鬼神丸の仇、伊賀忍者に復讐を。
Number 8, do it yourself. Even a child will agree that doing things yourself is the most important step in the process of learning. And well, they are making a whole anime based on this premise. Basically, we'll have a slice-of-life story of a few high school girls who spend their days on doing-it-yourself projects. There will be struggles, failures, and frustration, but they'll keep doing more such projects themselves, because that is the reality of growth. Number 7, Reincarnation as a Sword. Next up, we have an action fantasy tale of a protagonist who has been reincarnated as a sword. That's right, Isekai genre has already moved into inanimate objects. Anyway, the story is about a Japanese kid who finds himself in the middle of some otherworldly forest. He can't recall much about his past or how he got there. But after saving a cat girl named Fran from some serious trouble, the cat girl becomes the sword's wielder. And so, together, they set out to survive and thrive in this world.
Koukyuu で生きながら決して帝のお渡りのない妃。彼女は不思議な術を使うという。
Number 6, Raven of the Inner Palace. Adapted from a novel, Raven of the Inner Palace, it's a historical fantasy epic of a noteworthy consort who does not serve the emperor. Her beauty often gets polarizing opinions from the spectators. Some say she looks old, while some declare that she looks young. But more than the talk about her beauty, there are also stories circulating around the empire about her peculiar use of mysterious art to fulfill any request. Naturally, the emperor became curious about her mysterious abilities and decided to pay her a visit. Now, what will come out of this unusual meeting?
私と結婚していただきたいの。
Number 5, I'm a villainess, so I'm taming the final boss. After the undeniable success of My Next Life as a Villainess, the Isekai genre brings us yet another villainous anime. We have a young girl who was pretty much always in the hospital, passing time by playing otome games. But then one day, she pops up right in the middle of one of these game worlds. A crucial moment is taking place. Her supposed childhood friend breaks his engagement with her and confesses his love for another girl. To make matters more interesting, this other girl is the protagonist of this game, while she herself is the villainess. If things don't change, all that's waiting for her is the villain's tragic end. Now, how will she change things for the better?
アイリーン・ローレン・ドートリッシュ。君との婚約は破棄させてもらう。
走りなのです。容赦はしません。皆主様の号令を待っています。獲物が天然に勝利するために。
Number 4. The Eminence in Shadow. When it comes to anime or even stories in general, the protagonist is either a hero or anti-hero, or sometimes even a villain. But not in the case of this Isekai anime. We have a quirky individual named Sid Kageno who always had the ambition of becoming a true mastermind. Someone who controls the strings from behind the scenes without ever revealing his existence. That's who he wanted to be. Unfortunately, his previous life in modern-day Japan didn't grant him an opportunity. But now that he is in another world, the young man is ready to turn this fantasy land into his very own puppet show. This is going to be one hell of an anime.
主様と出会って私は2つの運命に抗う力を得た。私は必ず勝利してみせます。今日も私は美しい。ただれがあるぞ。ダーリン見つけた。
Number 3. Urusei Yatsura, 2022. Urusei Yatsura is actually a popular sci-fi adventure anime from the early 80s. However, this fall, this anime is getting a complete reboot by David Production. That's right, even if you are totally in the dark when it comes to this franchise, you can still watch and enjoy the story. As for the plot itself, we have an intergalactic contest of some sort. The protagonist named Ataru gets ready to represent humanity. The first round is a game of tag against an alien princess named Loon. However, Ataru's odds of winning greatly decline when the alien princess uses her body as a distraction to sway Ataru's attention. Furthermore, later when Ataru is wallowing in regret, talking about how he was going to propose to his girlfriend, the alien princess mistakes it as a proposal to herself and decides to move in with him. A hilarious start indeed.
ダーリン、うち一生離れないっちゃ。
サッカーは11人でやるスポーツ。一人っちゃ。
Number 2. Blue Lock. If it weren't for the anime at number 1, Blue Lock would have been the most popular non-sequel of fall 2022. It is basically a battle royale, but with football. What happens is that a new coach is hired by the Japanese Football Association to help the country finally achieve the dream of winning the World Cup. And this is where the coach proposes his magnanimous plan, Blue Lock, to create the striker who will inevitably lead Japan to winning the World Cup. Just like that, 300 strikers are chosen from all over the country to participate in Blue Lock. Only one of them would become the world's greatest striker.
己のゴールを何よりの喜びとし、その瞬間のためだけに生きよ。それがストライカー。生き残るのは俺だ。悪魔に寝返った場合は俺たちが殺す。お前以外全員本気なんだよ。邪魔すんなら死ね。
Number 1. Chainsaw Man. Now at the number 1 spot, we have the anime that has consistently remained the most anticipated non-sequel ever since it was first announced in December 2020. We're talking about Chainsaw Man, the anime that'll inevitably be the next big thing. For the first time, we have a battle shonen protagonist who simply wants to live a happy life with a girl he likes. Though of course, since this is still a shonen anime, he is caught up in killing devils and stuff after becoming a Chainsaw Man himself. Now the primary strength of Chainsaw Man is going to be its style and characters, so if you want something different, this is one anime you cannot afford to miss out on. So there you have it folks, these are the top 10 most anticipated new anime coming out in 2022. Which of them are you planning to watch? Tell us in the comments section below, and don't forget to bump that like and subscribe button guys, it's always appreciated. Well then, I'll see you guys on my next video.